Tonight on the big primetime program, my pledge to you, the home viewers, if you watch the show through its conclusion, you could become a millionaire. I'll tell you how.
Cape Cod, your money is our money. It's prime time with George Dorunda. Tonight, fun and frivolity at the Cape with our Cape Cod quiz. We sampled candy at the Penny Patch. Vacationers tell us about their vacation nightmares. And an appearance by the Crocodile Dundee of polka music, Ray Henry. Plus, another installment of Matt's official primetime Time Killers. So get ready for the most entertaining show on television.
Hi, I'm George Dorunda, and welcome to the big primetime program, or more importantly, welcome to Cape Cod, or as it's known to the locals, the Cape of Cod, the Cape o' Cod. Well, call it anything you want. This is the Cape. We're in beautiful downtown Eastham, and well, we're gonna start off the big show. It's another installment of, and I could think of nothing better right here at the Cape, Matt's official primetime Time Killers. So Matt,
yeah.
These are really getting popular. Matt's official primetime Time Killers.
That's good.
The people are sending in those cards and letters, and we're gonna do it anyway. So what do you have on the program tonight?
Well, I think I'd like to see Doug dancing again to Jolly Joe Kojil's polka music.
Hey, why not? It's as good as anything. Roll the videotape. And Matt, once again, proving the point, Doug is multi-talented. He can dance to absolutely any kind of music. You know, I think he could even dance to Ray Henry, and he's coming up on the program later. See that, Matt? Doug dancing to the Crocodile Dundee of polka music, Ray Henry. Once again, you've done it. It's another installment of Matt's official primetime Time Killers. Yes, Matt's official primetime Time Killers and disco polka dancing Doug. And Doug's down in Florida. I'm sure he's dancing daily to Jolly Joe Kojil's polka music. But hey, we're here at the Cape. Earlier, we sent our crews out across the great expanse of the Cape. We put all the visual images together for you. It's our Cape Cod quiz. Yes, folks, it's our Cape Cod quiz. Here is our fine, highly prepared packet of comedy, and we'll just show you some videotape, and you can play along at home, and we'll check your scoring later. Okay, the first question. This young lady, A, is on vacation, B, has taken dance lessons from Doug Locke, or C, has just had a disco flashback. And we're off and on our way. This tourist is A, enjoying a quality cigar, B, waiting for his wife, or C, about to be ticketed for smoking in public. This sign shows A, Provincetown's zip code, B, downtown pride, or C, the local spray can ordinance isn't very effective here either. It's those spray can ordinances. Okay, this vehicle shows A, a stunning new paint job, B, precision parking, or C, what can happen when the Batmobile bike is left unattended in Provincetown? These two ladies are A, arguing over a parking space, B, looking for the best deal on salsa, or C, filing for divorce. This character is advertising A, her beliefs, B, her political position, or C, the Village People's latest hit single. Macho, macho. Oh, we won't go there. This youth is running because A, he tries to stay healthy and fit, B, his family is 3 blocks away, or C, he's just seen Ted Kennedy driving his sports car. And we all know what a feeling that can be. This person is A, enjoying a cigarette break, B, a longtime resident of Provincetown, or C, waiting for her next customer.
Oh, hey George.
Hi, Matt. Matt, what do you have?
I got a quiz question too.
Oh, so you've been working on writing your comedy material for the show?
Yeah.
Okay, kids, don't try this at home. You have to do it under a supervised comedy expert. Okay, let's see how good you did.
Okay. These two buildings represent A, diversity in Provincetown shopping district, B, a retrospective study of pop culture, or C, Provincetown's branch of Ted Kennedy's business empire.
Hey, that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And you threw in that Ted Kennedy's a joke no matter where he goes. So very good, Matt.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you'll keep playing along at home.
Oh yeah.
This sign displays A, additional entertainment in Provincetown, B, Madonna's summer tour, or C, a whole new meaning for the words fairy tales. This image shows Matt, he was just here with his own question. A, anticipating the ocean water, B, enjoys his vacation time, or C, running from a really big bird. And you punch up that shot, yep, that could have been a really big bird. This vehicle is A, advertising a nationally known business, B, disabled at roadside, or C, O.J. Simpson's newest undercover blazer. And he's still searching for the real killers with every ice cream sundae he enjoys. These young men are A, parking lot attendants, B, giving directions to tourists, or C, secretly a branch of the military awaiting orders to invade Provincetown. This man is A, vacationing with his family, B, exercising at the beach, or C, the newest starting pitcher for the Red Sox. Hey, catch that form. And hey, I think this is the last one in our big time Cape Cod quiz. This store gets its supplies from A, Boston, B, New York, or C, Dennis Rodman's yard sale. And hey, that's our Cape Cod quiz. Yes, our Cape Cod quiz, and we're here at another historical site on the Cape, and it's the Marconi site. Now, isn't it a shame? They used to have a sculpture of Marconi's head here, and somebody this year obviously ran off with a little head. I don't know, there must be some culprits here on the Cape. Hey, stick around. We'll solve the crime and be back with more of the big primetime program right after this.
A loser. Win the race. Stay smoke-free.
Hi, I'm George Zorunda, and welcome to Primetime. And tonight,
what the hell are you doing here? Okay, give it your best shot.
What would you like?
How about the entire second page?
I tried to kill someone through the whole play.
This is the first time I've had a mechanical man.
on your show.
On my show.
Yeah, let's preface that.
Bye, George. See you. Thanks again.
Press 2 to hear more options. Yes, welcome back to the big primetime program. And as always here in primetime, we like to get free food. And we feel here that you, the folks at home, will watch just about anything we roll to videotape of me eating free food. And we did it here at the Cape. We were up in Provincetown, and we stopped in to see our good friend Paul at the Penny Patch. We're here with Paul from the Penny Patch, and what caught my attention is your sign. It said free samples.
Of course. You have to give it away to sell it.
That's right. People have to sample it first. And what kind of an operation is this? You have all sorts of candy and sweet stuff.
Fudge, taffy, penny candy. Most of the 5-cent penny candy's now a dime, but we try.
Hey, inflation.
We have actual 1-cent.
The government must be behind that.
We do have 1-cent candies, but we've hidden them very well. But there are a few out there. But it's old-time candies, nostalgia.
And you make it all right here?
We make all the fudge.
You make all the fudge right here?
Yeah. We leave the taffy to the professionals.
So it says free samples?
Yes.
So basically...
Would you like some fudge, some taffy, whatever?
Well, probably one of each.
Well, whatever your heart desires.
Because I'm a food expert.
Okay.
And once I put my stamp of approval on it, your business is going to triple at least.
Give this man some chocolate.
Chocolate. Now, there's nothing better than chocolate.
Plain young chocolate. All right.
Okay, we have free samples of chocolate to start off our tour.
Life is good.
Life is wonderful.
All right. All right. Now, shall we move on to the taffy?
I think we should move on to the taffy.
Oh, we have
1,000 flavors.
I think we have 32 now.
Well,
let's see.
You're working your way up to the 1,000.
Beach plum, very Cape Codish. Root beer, good.
Root beer is good.
What do you like? I don't know. Pina colada.
Yeah, but I have to drive.
Well, peanut butter is the most popular.
Peanut butter is the most popular.
Peanut butter and chocolate.
But you know what follows up chocolate really well? You have to have the extra sugar of peppermint.
Right, peppermint.
Peppermint.
We are eating our way through town.
We're eating our way through town.
It's a very popular pastime. People come just up and down the street.
And they can come in, and they'll be happy to give all the folks some free samples.
It's our pleasure.
And then they're going to buy about 15 pounds and take it home with them.
Hopefully that's the idea. The product speaks for itself.
It certainly does. Yes, once again, on the big primetime program, we've proven it. We can get free food anywhere we go. And hey, we're going to take a little pause, and what I want you to do is, well, we have wonderful, colorful messages that we can go to. There is no legal requirement, not by federal law, that you have to watch these messages. What we want you to do, in fact, is go out, get refreshed, get yourself your own candy. Then you can come back. By the time you're back, we'll be back, and we're going to continue with the show. We'll be back right after this.
You want a cigarette? Come on, everyone smokes. It's fun.
I used to say that.
And everybody's doing it, so you won't be out of place.
I used to think that.
Your mother will never find out. Your father will never find out. Nobody ever has to know.
I used to say that.
If you don't want to do it, then fine. Just be a chicken. I'll just tell everyone in school.
I used to say that. But look what smoking has done for me now.
For more information about staying smoke-free, contact your local health department.
Okay, and now that we've over-explained everything, I hope it tastes...
Actually, there's a lot more complexity to this that we could explain, but you are overly eager to have a piece of pie.
Then I want to have a beer, George.
And we're giving them free pizza. Here, we have one piece left.
I don't know, a legend in my own mind.
Everybody wants to marry me, don't they?
If I were in the ring with Hulk Hogan today, this is the truth. You know how long the match would last? About 3 or 4 minutes. I'd get killed.
It smells sort of like chicken.
Hey, is someone trying to send you a message to quit smoking? You know, there is an easier way. All you have to do is call the American Cancer Society's Smokers Quit Line. So call 1-800-879-8678. Call now and we'll all breathe a little easier.
Yes, welcome back to the big primetime program, and it's time right here. We played it here at Cape Cod. It's our first episode of Tell Us About Your Vacation Nightmares. You'll be scoring along at home.
They were driving to the airport from Dublin.
Now, who was driving to the airport?
My father. My parents were on a trip to Ireland.
Okay.
And at the end of their stay, they were driving back to the airport, and my father in a rental car, and my father had dropped my mother off at the terminal with the luggage, and then he was going to go and return the car and join her. And then he realized he couldn't find the entrance to the car rental. The next thing he knew, he was on the highway back to Dublin.
Playing the part of the misdirected and perplexed driver is production staff member Matt Lucier.
Couldn't find an exit, couldn't find where to turn around, and the plane is going to be leaving soon, and he's heading for Ireland. He's speeding up. He's trying to pass cars to no avail. Finally, he hears a siren behind him. A cop car comes over, pulls him over to the side, and asks him if there's anything wrong. And he says, yes, as a matter of fact, there is. And he proceeds to tell him the whole story. So the policeman was very, very nice. And he said to him, well, you know, I understand your condition. He said, just follow me. And he took him back to the airport, and they got on the plane.
So he got a police escort and everything turned out okay?
Everything okay, but he was so nervous, I could just see him panicking in that car, not knowing what to do as he was driving to Dublin.
Tell us about your vacation nightmare.
Yeah.
Was this your vacation
you
nightmare?
You kind of caught me off guard.
Was this your vacation nightmare?
Hey, it happens.
Playing the part of the nauseous youth is the nauseous youth.
Right? It happens. It happens. He had a huge breakfast. Overdid. Hey, that's kids.
And that's his vacation nightmare.
Yeah, vacation nightmare.
Well, one vacation nightmare, I guess for our dietitian, is we have some cheese sticks.
Playing the part of the distressed dietitian is the distressed dietitian.
Some cheese.
A basket of cheese sticks.
No. You keep pushing those cheese sticks.
Well, I like cheese sticks.
Okay. Well, you can have some, but not a lot. Oh, everything in moderation. That's what I'm trying to say. Everything, take from the pyramid, but in moderation.
And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We all have various levels of moderation. Hey, a few more cheese sticks.
No.
Now, Matt, you're forgetting already. Remember the taste of chickpea. You're forgetting already. Finish your sauce. Finish your sauce. That's better. So you have a vacation nightmare.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I was...
How little?
I was like 12, I think. I was staying here on the Cape in West Chatham, and I was riding my bike back from the beach when a small car pulling a catamaran came by me, and the small car missed me, but the guy ran the pontoon of the catamaran into my back.
Playing the part of the derailed bicyclist is production staff member Matt Lucier.
And knocked me off my bike, and I broke my wrist. It was terrible.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
A horrible, horrifying experience.
And then my grandmother yelled at me because I couldn't eat right with a broken wrist. Terrible.
Well, I guess those are the breaks. Was there any litigation?
No. The guy stopped and said, "Are you all right?" And I said, "Yeah, I think so." And then I got on my bike and fell right off because I couldn't put.
And by that time, he was off the Cape.
By that time, he was gone. He was probably putting his boat away at home.
So Matt, I hear you also have a vacation nightmare.
Yeah.
Tell us about your vacation nightmare.
Okay, last summer I went over to Scotland, and I remember I was going into a restaurant to have lunch, and this Scotsman came over to our group and just lifted up the back of his kilt.
So you were mooned by a Scotsman?
Yeah.
Playing the part of the mooning Scotsman is the mooning Scotsman.
For no apparent reason.
I'm guessing because we were Americans.
Well, I suppose that's one reason, because you're Americans and a Scotsman would never moon another Scotsman.
Correct.
And why are you carrying that can of whipped cream?
Well, this is because of one of my other nightmares.
You have another nightmare relating to a can of whipped cream.
Yeah, remember, it's kind of like that psychology defense.
Psychology defense. There's psychology to whipped cream.
Well, I've been having nightmares about Brownie.
Brownie? How could you have nightmares about a nice guy like Brownie?
He's Brownie.
And speaking of vacation nightmares, well, this is not really a vacation nightmare. This is a nightmare that I've had, though, from time to time about a vacation. You know, we're in the right location. Just beyond these buildings here in the harbor is the Kennedy compound, and that's part of the nightmare. I've rented a house next to the Kennedy compound, and Teddy keeps having those parties all night. In fact, if you listen real close in the background, you can hear. I think Teddy's having a party right now.
Want to go out, honey? I need money. Come here, cutie. Hey, come here.
Two newlyweds, and we went down to the Cayman Islands, and we made it there with basically a pair of shorts and T-shirts, and our luggage was God knows where. You know, it's probably in North Dakota someplace. And my wife didn't have a bathing suit or anything.
Must have been Value Jet.
Yeah. They sort of drop you off in a parachute and you make it.
Exactly.
So that was about it.
Playing the part of the distressed and scantily clad newlywed bride is production staff member Matt Lucier.
So my wife was in basically almost nothing, walking down the beach in her nice long T-shirt until we got our luggage, but I think that's our best one.
That was your vacation nightmare.
That was our vacation nightmare.
Yes, friends, tell us about your vacation nightmares right here at Cape Cod, and talk about a vacation nightmare. Right here, this cottage right here behind me, this very cottage, shoreside. It's right across the street from the ocean, and you could rent it not only for no money down, but I think $7,000 a week rent, and you can move on in here. Prices are very affordable here at beautiful Cape Cod. Hey, my next guest on the big program has been with us on numerous occasions. It's our very good friend, the Crocodile Dundee of polka music, Ray Henry. Yes, the Crocodile Dundee of polka music, the one and only Ray Henry. And as I promised earlier in the show, you're all going to get a chance to become millionaires. Now, everybody plays the lottery. A lot of you folks at home watching, you all play the lottery, and sometimes the prizes are $1 million or $2 million, or sometimes 40, 50, or 60 million. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to predict the next winning lottery number. You go out. When I give you this number, you play the number. You won't even have to split with me. Okay, are we ready? Okay, let's see. The first number is 17. The next number is going to be 6. The next number, 31. The next number, 2. And let's see, the next number is going to be 29. And the final number, are you ready? 11. Go out, play the number. Just let me know if you win, but you don't even have to split with me. It's all a service to you, the home viewers. Hey, that just about wraps up our big show from wonderful Cape Cod. Have a great evening. Good night, everybody.
Avast! We're Julian Browning. Sometimes we perform as pirates, sometimes as gypsies, and sometimes as ourselves. But today, we decided to be pirates.
I really love being a pirate. Brownie, what would you do if I decided to start smoking?
You'd become a pistachio cream pirate.
I really would have preferred banana.
The Chicopee Health Department and the National Pie Throwing Association urge you to stay smoke-free.
That's all, folks.
I love that. I'm cheap.
Someday, everybody wants to look just like me.
And I'm going to stay my style, whether they say I play too fast or I'm this or that. I'm going to just keep doing right what I'm doing because it seems to be the successful way to do it. Ty Cobb was a rattlesnake of a man.
And why are you here at the beach?
To get some free pizza.
Hey, good answer. We're stuck in a rut and couldn't be happier.